Hi guys, welcome back. Sirena Barefoot Gypsy, hello. So I was sitting here. I'm actually going to go outside to shoot this because I was sitting here and I was getting this. Could you imagine if we were to utilize all of our God-given power, our God-given gifts to make the world a better place? What a wonderful world that would be. Because, yes, thank you, God, because we create our own reality collectively. The only reason why we live in this sanctuary, this I'm getting sanctuary, not really even a sanctuary, like sanctified, like we're a sanitarium, like we're stuck in Hotel California. That's great. Why'd that come up? Because collectively we believe it. Why? Because we watch it and they show us on all these things. So if we were to collectively change our mind and maybe all watch something different, maybe cloud our minds with positive, wonderful things instead of clouding our minds with hate, destruction, control. Look at what this star's doing and that star. Who gives a fuck what any star or movie anybody does? Or the cat down the road even. Unless they're like, hey, how are you, spreading sunshine? And Ralph Smart, by the way, Infinite Waters for the cat down the road. Sorry, dude, I used it. I didn't mean to. It just came out. But I love you. Mwah. You know what I'm getting at? Like, if every single person did one thing, every single person, every day did at least one thing nice, what would that do? How would the world be different? We could say, all right, today's Saturday. So collectively, everybody do this one thing. Pay it forward somehow. All right. Okay, so not everybody has cash. So what is something that somebody can do? Give someone a helping hand. Saturday is Helping Hand Day. That should be every day. Every day we'll do that. But I want to see, how would things change if everyone collectively did the same thing? Or as many people that come together that see this perhaps, or whatever. So Saturday, it's one thing that we can all do to make a difference in the world. I would actually have to leave the house and see another person probably. So now I'm going to have to leave the house. I'm going to have to go to the store and I'm going to have to find something that I can do to be nice to someone. Let's start a trend. Let's be love evolving. Let's continue the family tradition. Let's walk like Jesus. Let's be a walking testimony, a testament of what Jesus Christ is to us, what God is to us. Let's be a walking testament of love, because we are love evolving. We are love. We are humans taking back all of our humanness, because our souls are leading the way. And our soul is pure in itself, and its essence is love, my belief. And if I'm wrong, what's the worst thing that came out of it? I can't see a worse thing except doing something nice for another human, and not trying to make a difference, but being the difference. And it's in the little things. Everyone's always thinking big, huge, grandeur things, but it starts with the smallest thing, like a seed, remember? Before we grow into this human adult, we started from what? A seed, right? We started from a little egg. And then the sperm that came to that. It's so tiny, you have to see it under a microscope. So tiny. They come together. And as time goes, and as you water it, because we're mostly water and we need water, it begins to grow. Some grow to be really tall, you know? But do you see what I'm getting at with that? Thank you, God. God's great because I'm channeling right now. I guess is what you call channeling, downloading. I don't know, whatever. I'm receiving messages. I'm just the mouthpiece. I've never heard this shit before till right now. Till right now. I love that. Doesn't matter if I love it or not. It's the way it fucking is. Acceptance. So they say collectively. Because we're all on they want to keep us on this wavelength, so to speak, right? A certain wavelength. That all the information that's going around is on this wavelength, is on this vibration, is on this frequency, that everything in our body carries a frequency and a vibration. Water does, our food does. We just don't, we can't see it with the naked eye, not with the human eye. But when we open ourselves up and we come home, we can feel it on an energetic, vibrationally. We can feel that. And the more that we feed that, feel that higher vibration, the more it will vibrate and become matter, things we can touch in our 3D matrix world. Think about all the fuckery that they say how they control us. We can do that ourselves. Flip it around. Flip a bitch. I'm hearing do a kick flip, whatever a kick flip is. I don't know what's a kick flip. Anyway, that's cute, skateboard shit. But I'm seeing like a 180. Do a 180. There's twins that were friends of my brother's. It's so weird. You guys just popped in my head with the skateboard thing. And then you guys popped in my head. That'd be really curious to see if you see my videos one day. You guys know who you are. You're twins. You're brothers. You knew my brother. And you skateboard. So there you go. That's interesting. Anyway, it's a vibrational thing and you can feel it. Tesla. Is it Royal Raymond Rife? And these other gentlemen whom you don't speak of, you'd have to go searching for them or them brought to your attention, to my attention, to even know these things. Although the vibration thing, that's kind of something we've already known. It's not that they're teaching us. It's not that anyone's really teaching us anything. It's that they're just reassuring things that we already know, that's buried inside us, that is us, because we are information. Water carries information. Crystals carry information. Our blood, our DNA, information. It's all energy. Wow. Innately who we are, we carry this information and we know, but that's still just part of the 3D matrix thing of it, right? The real thing, and it's trying to block what the real thing for us to know is. It's still trying to put up that distraction and all that, because of what it boils down to is who we are and what all of this is. We're God, source energy in us. We're not God. We didn't make everything. I heard stay on the other side, on the other fence. That's my spirit, whatever. Stay on your side of the fence. If you're not getting it, then you know what I mean. But thank you for listening, because they have to hear it for it to be planted in people's heads. That seed gets planted by what? By speaking, by hearing things. So why speak love and all the things you want? Because it plants seeds in other humans' minds, and they water that whether they realize it or not. It's being watered by other energetic fields and other things that surround all of us. We're all energy. Watch Lucy, maybe. I need to watch that again, because that's what it's like. And it's great. And the reason why we get visions and we get these images in our minds, because our humans, through all of our evolution, all of our time, whatever, humans, right, from generation, that's what I meant to say, generation to generation, whatever. Evolution is what I heard, is what I said the first time, so whatever. Cut communication, evidently. I totally cut communication. Letting my human get involved in it. Drats, human. And for me, it's fun. It's fun to talk about my human like it's a separate thing. I love to talk about my left hand and my right hand like they're separate things. I have fun with stuff. And it's all part of learning and growing, but it's fun. That's the child part in me. That's the youth. That's the youthfulness. That's the imagination, that dreams, and that anything is made. It was someone's imagination. They dreamt about that, and it became a reality. To be like a child, the innocence, the belief. See, the thing about children is our imaginations, they believe. That's where the magic is. So at a young age, they want to stomp that. And they do that by carrying the information within each of us, and we pass it down from generation to generation. Children learn what they live. We can stop that. What do you think they talk about? The generational curse breakers and shit like that. By realizing, recognizing, seeing that, and then being the change, and then starting that. I swore I would do that. I was going to stop it. It didn't have to be that way. My daughter doesn't have to date men that beat her. My boys don't have to become abusive men that abuse women. Did I do the best? No. Are they great? Absolutely. Are they better than I was? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I'm still alive. I'm already done better than my mom. I have a college, although it's an associate's degree, I have a college degree. The first one in my immediate family that I had back when I was still not even an adult yet. It's the last time I saw them. It's probably I don't know, teenager, young teenager. No, I saw my cousin Tammy when Aaron was born, my oldest son, so I was 18. Did I see them? Yeah, they might have been there. Yeah, my Aunt Linda's. God, I can't remember. It was so long. Breaking those generational things, ways of being. We don't have to live that way. But it starts with you. You. And the reason why it's you is because you're the one listening to this. You are the change for your generations, for generations to come. This is all. I heard in my head, this is all. I fucking love spirit so much. I just love it. I love it. And I fight with things myself because I'm sitting here and my mind just said, oh yeah, Serena, great, you could talk about all these things, but what do you do? What do you do? And you just sit there and you talk, blah, blah, blah. You talk a big game, but you blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. What else am I, This is what I'm doing right now, yeah. Fuck. Give me a break. I'm the mouthpiece, But I got to live my own life too. And all these things I speak about, I have to do them also. My human's stubborn as fuck. I wouldn't have her any other way. She's fucking great. Man, it's her stubbornness that keeps her going. She don't have give up in her. Fuck, man, it just amazes me. Yes, I'm talking like it's not me because it does. I have to look back. This is how I look at life. I look back at it. And it's like, wow, bitch, she's something all right. Thank you. I just heard Mr. Nick say, wouldn't change a thing. Don't change a thing. Thank you. This concludes this session of Saturday, yo. Peace. I love you. Namaste.